Alright guys, anyways, fucking weirdo. We are going to be dynoing the Supra today. At school at Las Positas, we're having a dyno / barbecue day. Because our final is next week, so it's the last week of school. So they were like, yeah, let's do a dyno day. I now have the new 4.3 rear end in here with a reinforced subframe, so that's all good. Put hardened studs on the back. I don't think I mentioned that in the last video. I'm running those wheels also because I hit a when I had to drop my subframe right before, I hit a pothole, broke all my lug nuts, or like 3 of them, burred out the service ones. So I have to get new faces or get those repaired, hopefully. But yeah, I mean, you guys know the setup. It's a 1.5J, 2jzgte, not VVTi block. So that's just what I had, and then just a stock 1J head, stock cam, stock valve, stock everything pretty much. Otherwise running a GT35. Fucking weirdo. Anyways, yeah, running like a GT35-ish turbo, like a T3 housing. So hopefully we're gonna be pushing close to 350. Hopefully, maybe 400. I might turn up the boost a little bit, but it's at 15 pounds. If I'm like close to 4, I'll probably turn it up to like 17, maybe 20. But I don't know, I just want to say this motor, it is a kind of like my other daily because I did pick up the SC now. That's officially mine. So this one's gonna be my Toge grip highway fucking monster. But yeah, we're gonna be doing that later. Also got some other work to do to it.
That's what I'm betting, dude. Like, my car's black. Wait, what's that?
So we got the Supra here.
Why is your
Evo, Honda, Subi,
yeah,
his Subi. Guys. Anyways, yep, and that's the fit, Donald's fit. So this is the Focus. Hello, Eric. We are dynoing. This is our setup, dyno pack. We're doing 4-wheel drive also, but he already put his intercooler and... What else did you put on? Intercooler and
intake.
There was another thing. I forgot the name of it. He was like, access port. Yeah. Put the access port on too. So, we'll see what this makes. Oh, also one other thing. This is our instructor James's car. His SVT Cobra supercharged from factory. So look at that paint too. That shit is clean. But anyways, Supra. Yeah, it's driving off okay right now. It feels a little bit sluggish. I might turn up the boost a little bit just because it's not where I really want it to be. But we'll see what it's going to be putting out. Again, hopefully 350. I'll be happy with 300 or like 320, something like that. But if we break the 400 mark, that would be fucking crazy. But I doubt it. I'm leaning more towards 350. This is Alex. Good bud. So it looks like the Supra made,
Made 300.
Yeah, 300. Oh fuck, hell out of focus. Here, I'll hold it.
We made 359 And 298.
359, 298.
She hella peaky though.
Hella
peaky.
And it drops like a ridiculous
falls on
amount.
its face. It looks like a mountain. It shouldn't look like a mountain. It should look like a
smooth curve. Yeah.
We got one that was a little bit better, but it still dropped off. That was the last pull.
It's a little bit better, yeah.
Yeah. But it made less power on that one because I don't know. It just made less power.
It just did.
It just did. It just do, and it was doing the dub.
Sounds like cylinder. Yeah. Alex checked it with a pyrometer. Saw cylinder 1 and 2 was like 200, and then the rest was like 300.
Yeah.
So hopefully it's not rings. Could be, but we're gonna do compression test, leak down, and then fuel spark.
Just super things.
Just super things. If anything, it's a GE block. I'll just actually get a VVTi one again, or non-VVTi one, so it's stronger rods.
And we got boost leak.
And boost leak somewhere.
Yeah. It's not hella crazy.
Yeah. Hopefully, we're not gonna pull this out. If we do, it's like 2 days of work if I have the motor.
Yeah. Because you just order rings. And rings and ball hone real quick.
Exactly.
Send it.
Hey Scott. Scotty. Shh. Happy dog. So got the Supra in the garage. Gonna be doing compression test. I already took out the spark plugs. As you can see, cylinder 1 like is really rich. Cylinder 2 is pretty lean. 2 through 4 are lean, a little lean. They're about right. 5 and 6 are a little. 5 and 6 are a little bit more lean. It did sound like there's a slight knocking. So first I'm gonna do a compression test. I have to just find it first. Show you guys how to get it done. But pretty much what we're gonna do: compression test. Then we're gonna do a leak down test. After that, fuel spark. If the other two obviously are good. But pretty much if compression is shit, I'm pulling the motor. Gonna get another GE block. It's the main reason why I did a 1.5J. Just because if any issues like this while I'm still tuning it, still doing stuff, I'm not having to order a 1J block. I can just pick up a GE block anywhere, find like a IS200 or IS300 block, or obviously like a GS or a SC, you know, anything that a 2JZGE comes in. But that is still gonna go in the 240. I'm gonna keep that 1J with the 1J block with the 1J head. That is going to 240. So this is staying 1.5J. Just so you guys don't think I'm just gonna fucking take all this off and slap it on there. Nah. Try to keep this car 1.5J. But yeah, let me find the coolant or the compression tester. Alright, so I started ripping off the front end. Took the front garnish and then also the front bumper. Just because before I took off the front bumper only, and the garnish was getting in the way, even when I extended it all the way. So I just wanted to clear that out, make it a lot easier to get it in and out. I'm gonna have it where it's still drivable, so I'm probably gonna put these spark plugs back in. I'll probably just take out the radiator, you know, prep it here and there. I still want to be able to move this out, bring in another car if I need to, until I pretty much get a block and I know I'm going to be able to swap it quick. I just pretty much just don't want to lose this garage space after I fucking took hella time to clean it. Yeah, because I got to put speakers in on the SC, be recording that hopefully this next week, and also some steering rack bushings for the SC as well. As for the Supra, yeah, this kind of sucks. It really blows. One thing to teach you guys how to take off the garnish. It was a little my first time doing it, but again, it's just 2 on the fenders. Remember this, those spots that we had to drill to get the fender flares or the fenders on. So it's those 4. I just took off the whole bracket instead of disconnecting the garnish from the bracket. So it's 2 here, 2 right here, and then 2 right here, and then you have to unmount the corner, the turn signal, and yeah, obviously the plug, and let me think anything else. There is 2 bolts, 1 bolt. No, it's like right, like right up here. So I also had to take off my intercooler mounts on both sides. And then there was like a bolt right here that held the bumper on also. It went bumper, then the garnish to the bracket of it. So you already take that off when you take the bumper off. And then you just pull the whole thing out. There are a couple like 10 mils right here and then like 2 underneath here. You don't have to worry about those if you're going to be taking the whole bracket off. But yeah, I'm going to take off the hood, put it somewhere else. I'm going to just, you know, start to clean it up a bit. I just love how it looks in here. But fuck you, stupid block. I just took the radiator out, upper hose, put it right there just because I didn't fucking... I had to just solder those two together. Sorry, I'm a little tired, so I'm going to be a little sluggish. But took the radiator out, took the intercooler off, took that piping, the cold side off, kept the hot side on, just because this is kind of a bitch over here with the blow-off valve, disconnecting it and getting it back on and making sure it's not leaking. So I just kept that part in there, just did a ghetto mount for the oil cooler so it's enough so I can still drive. I drained the oil, I just wanted to see how it looked, and that shit was black as fuck. Dumbass blow by, it was low on oil too. But yeah, I'm just gonna throw some like regular ass oil, like conventional oil. It doesn't really matter anymore. Throw that in there. This is pretty much how it's gonna sit for, I'd like to say, a couple months probably. I got a lot of bills to pay for. School's coming up again. We're barely going on winter break. Next week is finals week. And then I'm just going to mainly be working, saving up some money for this. I honestly only need maybe close to $2,000 for everything I want to do. That's including like ECU, new block, new rings, probably like $2,500 or so. But we'll see what we do about the cost. But again, yeah, this is pretty much going to be sitting like this for a couple months. I want to get the SC exactly where I need it to be. I really just want to get it so I can drive it all the time where it is already. But make it all nice, make it all clean. So, you know, who doesn't like having it clean daily? And then for the 240, I have to finish up like body work and like sanding it and shit. But like suspension, I have to fix up the front suspension because it feels like shit. I'm rambling now, but yeah, I'm gonna call it a night for tonight. This is probably gonna be the end of the video because the next clip isn't gonna be for a couple months, so I don't want to leave you guys hanging. But yeah, expect a clip probably this next week or so. Me doing work on the SC and possibly some work with Ariel, but that's it. Travis here, Suicide Drift. This car made, let me show you guys, yeah, I already showed you guys the dyno map. 300, max was 305 horsepower, torque got up to 360. So that's with cylinder 1 and cylinder 6 at 90 psi. Well, that's great. But yeah, cylinder 1 and 6 at 90 psi for their compression ratio, or for the compression. Everything else, yeah, 180. So this is good power. This is big power I could be making with the car working properly. So just got to keep grinding at it and I'll get it done. Well, I'll catch you guys later.